Is up, all wrestling fans and YouTube viewers around the world? It's me again. I'm Josh, and I'm back with another episode of Shootin' for Real. Today, I'm going to give you my opinion on what would be a dream WrestleMania card for me. I'm going to give just a few matches and tell you why I would like to see them. And you tell me what you think. Again, this is a dream card, so any of you people that's going to comment try to act like, oh, this ain't never going to happen. Yeah, we probably know it won't, but it's a dream card, so don't put your fucking trolling on my shit. Match number 1. Shelton Benjamin versus Antonio Cesaro. Think about that match. Two great athletes coming together to put on one hell of a match. You've got Antonio Cesaro, who is such a great athlete and arguably the strongest guy in WWE, versus Shelton Benjamin, who's quick, agile ability and athletic prowess always amazes us, and he was also the most underrated wrestler when he was in WWE. Imagine them going at it for 25-30 minutes to start off the WrestleMania pay-per-view and have a great wrestling match. Get the fans going, pumped up. Be fantastic. Next, AJ Lee versus Lita. Idol versus Hero or whatever. You have AJ Lee wanting to be facing her idol, the person that inspired her to come into WWE. How great would that be to have an amazing match? Because when she met Lita, when she was like 12 years old, she literally cried. If that video is actually on YouTube, so go look for it. I think that would be a great match, just to see them go at it for at least 20 minutes, hard out, not pulling any strings, not giving them any time restraints. The moonsaults, the suicide dives, the Black Widow, the Shining Wizards. It's just all those. I really believe they could tell a great story. And the build to that they could do is have Lita come back. AJ cuts a promo, a great heel promo, and Lita comes back. Like AJ could say, there's a woman in that I've beaten everybody in that locker room, and obviously there's just no competition anymore. And I don't feel like there's anybody that can place a candle to me. Nobody can touch me. And then you hear Lita's music playing. Fans go crazy. AJ Lee gets that little, mark on her face, but, she gets that whole, the fuck? Tells a great story, comes out. AJ, I've been watching you from some time now. Yeah, you have beat everybody in this locker room, but you haven't beat me. Fans start going crazy. So let's see if you really have what it takes. I'm challenging you to a match at WrestleMania. Great story to have is AJ starts acting all, cool with it and starts trying to be nice to her. And after a while, she comes out and beats the crap out of Lita. I looked up to you. You're nothing, though. You're nothing. I'm better than you. And just goes off and puts her in the Black Widow, makes her pass out. Be great. And then the match, have AJ win the match. Either AJ or Lita, whichever, to go over in the match. And after the match, AJ's crying, Lita's crying, they're hugging. Great way to end it. Perfect. Next, Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels. Classic teacher versus student match. Everybody would love to see something like that because, let me check my time, because it's a classic teacher versus student. The build with this would be fantastic. Shawn coming in and saying, I've taught you everything. There's anything that you can't do that I don't already know that I have a counter for. Bryan comes out and says, you may be Mr. WrestleMania, but you have never faced nobody like me at WrestleMania. The match, make it an Iron Man match to top it all off. A 1 hour Iron Man match. In there for 1 hour going toe to toe. And Shawn being Mr. WrestleMania like he is sure as hell ain't going to be outshined on the biggest stage of them all. And Daniel Bryan sure as hell ain't going to give the spotlight up. And they're going to have them tearing each other to steal the show and have an amazing fucking match. That would be so fantastic to see them go at it for an hour. And then after it's all said and done, shake hands and give an amazing ovation from the crowd. Next, to relive the nostalgia that is Undertaker in his old attire, purple gloves, purple boot covers, all that, versus Kane in his Attitude Era gear, the bright red jumpsuit, the Hannibal Lecter looking mask. That would be amazing. Just to live through that and see that. Oh God, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking of it. And Undertaker Kane can always have a great rivalry and a great storyline. Have Taker come back, and Kane still in his corporate thing. What happened to you? What happened to you, brother? You used to be a monster. You used to destroy everything in your path. And you've turned into this? This isn't my brother. I don't know where the hell my brother is. And starts firing Kane up some. And firing Kane up. And the Raw before, the way you tease it, the Raw before the WrestleMania, you don't show him in his gear. Undertaker has a match or a promo. He gets ready to do his signature pose. The lights go out, and you just hear Kane's music playing. The old Attitude Era music. Dun, dun, push. And the fans are going crazy. He don't come out. And the lights come back on. And then it goes off. And then have them come in and have a great match. And just have a great nostalgic moment. And those would be a great matches, in my opinion, on a WrestleMania card. But I got one more left. CM Punk versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Everybody wants to see this match. Everybody's been hollering about this match. I want to see this match for 3 years now. You got CM Punk and Austin. Two such similar guys, yet so different. You've got both guys who are anti-establishment. Say whatever the hell they want to say and don't give a fuck what people think. Then you've got the straight-edge superstar versus the beer-swirling redneck. The promos alone with these guys can be fantastic. And the match would be amazing as well. And we've had a little bit of a taste of seeing what a Punk Austin thing could do. Because when Austin was the host on Raw one year, it was back in 2011, and Punk came and had a little backstage interview, or not even a backstage, a little segment with him. It was like amazing. Like Austin Punk comes out there. You want a beer? What? You want a beer? What? You want a shot of whiskey? What? Vodka? What? Anything? What? Dude, you're wasting my time coming to my office talking this what trash to me. What do you want? It's annoying, isn't it? It is annoying. I came to give you a breathalyzer, Steve. You're running around drinking beers, running the show. Can you say the alphabet backwards? Well, I can whip your ass backwards. And that was just funny as hell. That was great. And that was just a comedy part of what they could possibly do. If when they get serious with it and start getting the promos down, it'll be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And guys, those would be great. Now that's what I think would be a good WrestleMania card. Guys, I'm out of time for today. If you got any topics or anything you want me to talk about, send me a message on Twitter or tweet. Follow me on Twitter at @FutureIsZiggler. Feedback down below. Comments are appreciated. And just let me know what you think. If I'm doing a good job, I'm going to keep doing them. Whether if you don't like them, I'm still going to keep doing them. But if you got questions, comments, down below on Twitter at @FutureIsZiggler. Subscribe and keep up to date, and I'll keep putting more videos up. Alright guys, I'm Josh, and you've been Shot for Real. Later.